A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Number 46, the California-born right-hander is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now to the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
A ball and two strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Colton Wong will stand in. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Peterson giving chase. But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The first baseman.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So the first three batters of the ball game hit safely against him here, and he's going to need to turn things around in a hurry before things get out of hand. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He begins this one with the fourth best batting average in the National League.
What a terrific month this guy had last month, hitting over 350. If he can continue at this pace, he's got a legitimate shot to win a batting title.
First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Grounded to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He enters play here at 288, 21 homers, and 68 runs batted in. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Peterson to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's safe. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Now batting, Paul DeYoung. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike three called, and there are two away. And with strike three recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
So stepping in, Matt Wieters. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Cardinals are out in front 2-0. Jack Flaherty gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in his last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
And he also leads the league in slugging percentage. So not every ball's leaving the yard. A lot of bullets in the gap and extra base hits.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Flaherty, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
2-1 the count. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. There's prior history in this matchup. He's just 2 for 9. The 3-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Again, another foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Popped him up. Wieters is over to take a look, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bader is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
At the plate, Justin Turner having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
First pitch on its way. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
And he lays off for ball 1. Peterson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In the air to straightaway right. Martinez is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. His career numbers in this matchup, he's just 1 for 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out away with a cold strike. 2 out with the man at first. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. They're down 2-0. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Ball.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another 0-2 home. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Martinez is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Stepping up now, Will
Leading
Smith.
off,
He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
Here's Corey Seager, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 now. Three 3-0 pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to short. DeYoung gathers it in. On to first, and there were two down.
Batting seven, the center fielder, Christopher Negron.
Now at the plate, Christopher Negron. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Bader has a play, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Again, a 1-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul.
Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Lofted in the air out to right field. Peterson has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they're on top 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Matt Beatty. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Fielder, Matt Beatty.
First pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. DeYoung's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings. And as you can see, these guys trailing by just a half game in the division race. So here now is the pitcher, number 46. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Josh Peterson.
Digging in now, Jock Peterson. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They trail things here 2-0. The next to bat for St. Louis, Matt Carpenter, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air out to center field. Negron on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they hold a 2-0 lead. That'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Nope.
Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
A ball and a strike now. Muncy gets his lead at first, nobody out. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love. And as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Bellinger is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Now at the plate, Will Smith, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. A little too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. One run, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
Now the 2-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And the pitch on 2-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Corey Seager. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harrison Bader. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2 is taken high, but for a called strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Jack Flaherty, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. That's popped up. Muncy onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The center fielder, Christopher Negroff.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, one away. Stepping in, Matt Beatty. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. One out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
From the stretch, and he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 31.
Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Beatty is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They're down 2-1. The second baseman Colton Wong, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The second baseman Colton Wong.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Beatty has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Paul Goldschmidt. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ready for another shot now, Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now here's the pitch. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. Beatty racing back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 24 home runs for him on the season, and it gives the Cardinals a 3-1 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Into the box, Matt Carpenter, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. One for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Through 5.5. It's now 3-1 St. Louis. Digging in, Max Muncy. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Ozuna. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. 1 out and a runner on second base. Three and one.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Lifted down the line in left. Coming on is Ozuna, and they can't run it down.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Bader ranging back. Gone! Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. 29 home runs for him on the year, and the Dodgers have come back to tie it at 3.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues to hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Into the box now, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, not shortstop, Corey Seager.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Fastball just inside. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Stepping into the box, Paul DeYoung. No hits to this point.
Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Wieters.
1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And digging in next will be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Popped him up. Bellinger is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Striding into the box, Harrison Bader. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Hit in the air to shallow center. Negron moving forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Peterson on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Number 62 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Pitching for St. Louis, number 62.
So striding in, Christopher Negron. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Christopher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, no outfielder, Matt Beatty.
Standing in, Matt Beatty. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ozuna on the run, but this will land untouched. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Turned on down the line, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Alex Verdugo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27, Alex Verdugo.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Field, that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. This is pulled into right. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score and they grab the lead.
The batter, number 13.
Oh, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Roll. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Standing in now, Max Muncy, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Muncy has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Ozuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner, runner in scoring position with two gone. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. LA's on top, 5-3. JT Shagwab's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, JT Shagwab.
Leading off the inning, Jose Martinez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Line towards center field, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game, so it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's Colton Wong now, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy wise here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch, and this will be fouled away. That misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Martinez on at first, nobody out. Drilled down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2 and hacking. Pitch on its way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Still anyone's ball game. 5-3 is our score as we take a look now at the starter comparison to see how these two guys fared in the matchup. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's in at second safely as 2 score on the play, and we are all tied up.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Row. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Casey Sadler gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 65.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Matt
Wieters. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Harrison Bader.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Looking to minimize the damage here. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Sadler, a former Pittsburgh Pirate. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Runner!
The 0-1 offering. And a late squeeze attempt, but this will be foul. Ho, ho. O'Neill, the runner at third. Carpenter over at second. Wieters on at first with 2 down. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied 5-5. Tyler O'Neill will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 41, Tyler.
Ready to take his hacks again, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Now the 2-0. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a 1-run ball game. A majestic home run, and we'll look at it again with Show Track. The velocity off the bat came in at 117 miles an hour, so that's one of the hardest hit home runs you'll see all year long. Amazing stuff. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Dominic Leone is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
For St. Louis. Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 55, Dominic Leone. Now playing center field and batting 9, number 28. Now batting, catcher, Will.
Stepping in now, Smith. Will Smith. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Martinez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
So
Seager.
digging in now, Corey Seager. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball that time.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the center fielder, Christopher Negron.
So striding forward now, Christopher Negron. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball 1.
No strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Too high, and it's 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And that's low, ball 4.
Now batting, the left fielder, Matt Beatty.
At the plate, Matt Beatty. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Nope, that's down.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Negron leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
The 1-1 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And if you start to think about a pinch hitter, here's what the Dodgers have remaining on their bench. Tyler White will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Tyler White. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. White, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The set and the 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. O'Neill is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Redbirds. It's now 6-5. Pedro Baez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
52, Pedro Baez.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adolis Garcia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
No.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch.
Ball.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. And this will be fouled away. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Muncy scoops it up onto first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Ready for another chance? Colton Wong. Career numbers against Baez. He's 1 for 3. And now a pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When a guy's featuring big time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Dodgers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Dodgers win for the 96th time, most in the division. Casey Sadler claims the win out of the pen, his first. Pedro Baez earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.